Hello again everyone, thanks again for taking the time to have a wee look at my video. Today we're trying something different. We're not locals for a wee change. We're coming to Glen Derry in the Cairngorms. Hi there, can't believe we've finally made it. We're up in the Hutchinson's Memorial Bothy, Coire Etchecan. It's took quite a wee while to get here. I'm clearly not as fit as I used to be a couple of years ago. Quite a bit puffing and panting. You can probably hear I'm still quite short of breath. I didn't think the bothies would be open. I thought this was going to be locked, so I thought I would just sit inside, have my sandwich or whatever, tidy up and then get on my way. Got some sanitizer and whatever with me as well, anyway, just keep everybody safe. It's this must have been absolutely lovely at the time. Going back a few years, you know, walkers coming in here in the dead of winter and managing to get in here and get this stove lit up and maybe have a wee dram and a bite to eat and sleep on the bench or whatever, in some form of shelter. So I'm going to stop gabbing and I'm going to have my lunch, so see you in a wee bit. This one's for Robin. It's the Walk with Wallace YouTube channel. If anybody watches it, it's fantastic stuff this guy does. He's been doing a thing called Rap a Clock lately. He's sort of just been taking raps out on his hill walking and his adventures and whatever. It's got me started taking raps away with me as well. So a couple of recipes so far is pasta and bolognese. That's been really good. Chili's been a good one. Salmon, couscous and potatoes. It's okay. So Robin, this one's for you today. Today we're having chicken bothy. Super. again, thanks again for watching. Welcome to another well camp, another night in the Niak. Tonight we're at Loch Etchacan, up at Coire Etchecan. I've walked from the Linn of Dee car park, I've come up through Glen Derry, and from there I've come up on Loch Etchacan and eventually made my way up to Beinn Mheadhoin, or Beinn Mheadhoin, the hill in the middle mountain, however it translates. I wasn't sure about actually doing the Monroe as well. I thought the wee initial ascent bit was just a wee bit steep, but with having the backpack on, but we managed it okay. Really impressed with the big granite doors, absolutely love being up there. Once we got the descent down, I walked along towards Loch, I'm going to say this wrong, I know it's spelled Loch Avon, but Loch Etchacan, I think, just to get a wee look. Absolutely stunning. This has blew me away. It's so nice being back here after so long. I've come back towards Loch Etchacan. The sky has turned black quite a few times. It's been really threatening, so I thought it was best just to get the tent pitched. Admittedly, not my best pitch. It's a wee bit lumpy, but we're fine here. It's a good robust tent. So again, pitched up a bit earlier than usual. I've managed to ping a couple of emails off to Lorna just to let her know that I'm okay, so I know we can still communicate. So that gives me a bit of peace of mind. I think this is the hardest part for me. It's coming away and doing this on my own, is not being able to let someone know that I'm okay and I'm safe. You know, if you send a text message and they get it 3 hours later and things like that. So I've got some dinner with me. I'm going to get the stove set up at some point. I'm actually not that hungry, but I don't think that's a good sign. I've had a few wee snacks and some sweets and things, but this one tonight is a real termite. It's a lamb stew tonight, so I won't be shy of getting some water. There's plenty of water where I am. So I'll stop gabbing now. I'm going to find a wee spot and I'm going to get the stove fired up and I'm going to have this for my tea, okay? So, see you in a bit. Bye now. Thank you. Hi again, how are we doing? Last wee bit of tent talk for tonight. I think I'm actually really tired, to be honest. I think it's going to be an early night. Sky's actually starting to clear up a wee bit. I mean, it's still very cloudy, but you can see that wee bits of blue for a wee change. So we might just get away with a nice quiet night. I've forgot my earplugs, so biggest thing's probably going to be about the wee waterfall on the other side of the water there. I actually camped up here 2 years ago. I brought Flynn up and we camped just opposite this. There's no one here else. There's no one else here just now. I'm not to say it's going to stay like that because I think it is quite a popular spot. I'm sure I can hear like a wee dog sometimes coming over just the other side of the wee hill there. So we'll see if maybe somebody turns up at some point. That meal was absolutely lovely. Took me a wee while to eat it because again, just feeling really tired and not hungry. Which again, if you're not hungry, it's no good sign. So get the food in you. Always like the real termite ones. They're a bit more expensive than other ones, but I just think the flavours in them are absolutely fantastic. And for the dehydrated food, I feel like I'm getting something sort of substantial. You know, there's actual wee solid bits of meat and vegetables and things in it. They're always quite thick as well. They're very filling. I had a dessert with me, but my favourite dessert as well, the Sea Summit, the custard apple crunch, but still in the bag. I'm not even going to make it, I'm that full. I made a wee hot chocolate as well, which I never ever do, but I'm really enjoying it. And forgive the manky wet socks here, they're absolutely soaked, as are my boots. And I forgot to bring a clean pair of socks, which is always rule number one. So I don't know, it's going to be interesting in the morning. I've got these hanging up, trying to dry them a bit. I went into a few boggy patches, I misjudged it and went right down and the water come up and filled my boots. Bought me my trousers are a wee bit dirty and a bit wet as well, so it's going to be interesting when I need to nip out for a comfort break at 2 in the morning, and it's going to be interesting when I need to go back down there and gather some more water for the loch. So I'm going to crack on. I'm going to do a wee bit of admin in here, get the place tidied up and that. I think I'm just going to lie down for a wee bit. I've recorded a couple of wee films and whatever on my phone, so since I can't get a signal or anything, I've got a wee radio with me, but I'm not even going to bother to me. I think I'm just going to sit and watch a wee film or something and just chill out. And just to say, like, thanks again anybody that watches these wee films, and I'm sorry that there's not going to be much footage in this one. Going up the Munro, I'll be honest, I get a bit nervous with heights, and if I can't see what's round a corner or over an edge, I just would rather concentrate on where I'm putting my feet, rather than trying to work my gimbal that I've just got, or set the phone up on a tripod and walk back and forward for walking shots. I was quite glad that I didn't bother, to be honest. When I was walking away, once I got to the very last sort of wee granite tor, the wee pile just before you make the path across to the edge, I could actually see the cloud coming in over the granite tors that are at the top of Beinn Mheadhoin. So that was my idea, get up and get back down before the weather come in. So again, just thanks to anybody that's watching these wee films, and that I do enjoy making them. The idea is just to get out here, get my confidence back up. This is a big one for me. I picked the name Scots Nomad ironically because of the sort of lockdowns I've spent all my time on the locals, so it was a wee bit ironic. I should have been Scots agoraphobic, but so this is quite a big one, and it's quite nostalgic, almost quite. It's a wee bit emotional as well being back here. I'm actually walking my dog with me. This is the thing that's getting me, because when I come up here before I had the dog, but it's just so nice being back. It's such a beautiful place. So if you ever get the chance, just come out here and do this. Oh, and before this turns into an award ceremony, just a wee thanks as well. Used to call yourself Scots Renegade YouTube channel. I think you're RS Outdoors now. Ray Smith, you've just been a massive inspiration. I've watched so many of your videos, by the way, and so many of your videos over the winter just keep me going and giving me ideas and whatever. So thanks again, mate. Really much appreciated. So thanks again, everybody. Cheers. Bye now. Good morning, campers. It's another night done in the Niak. The tent is perfectly dry, there's no condensation. I think the secret of this tent is just a wee breeze, really, to be honest. Just pitching it the right way and getting some air coming up underneath that catenary cut and keeping all the condensation away. It's been absolutely brilliant. It's been a bit blowy sometimes. There's been quite a few strange noises through the night. Don't know what's been going on. I've been woke up quite a few times with just loud bangs and things. There's a lot of weird animals and birds that I don't know what they are. Something definitely caught that corner guy line. Something got snagged on that early on this morning. Done a bit of pulling about on the tent and a loud bang, so don't know what's going on. It's been absolutely fantastic. There's been nobody here, so I think what I've been seeking is just that feeling of remoteness, and I've definitely got it up in the Cairngorms. It's such an unspoiled place. I thoroughly enjoyed getting up onto Beinn Mheadhoin. I'm still going to struggle with this name. Just the colours of the granite and everything, the type of rocks, just everything about it. It was like pink sand blowing about. You've got all this weird and wonderful fauna. Probably only grows in places like this, or probably only can grow in places like this. I'm sure I spotted some of those wee plants that eat the midges, so probably need some more of those here as well. But what I do like is, like most places, the higher up you come, you get the sort of metallic green lichen on the rocks, and it just shows you how clean the air is. So it must be doing wonders for you, it really is. Bit of an unsettled night, not only because not having earplugs, but as I was watching the wee film on my phone, I realised that the emails I'd sent off hadn't actually sent, they were just in the outbox. So I've spent quite a bit of the night worrying that Lauren is going to be worrying about me. So that's no been great, to be honest. That's probably kept me, it took me quite a while to get settled down properly. I'm pretty tired. I think what I'm going to maybe look at, if I can come further afield and do more of this type of thing that's further away from home and a bit more remote, just one of these wee Garmin things or something that you can take with your foot on your rucksack. You can maybe just connect your phone and ping a text message up there somehow, up to satellite or something, and you know, somebody at home gets it, just to let them know. You know, if I only used it once every few weeks, then it would be worth it. Just to say, like, I'm here and I'm safe, everything's fine, and that's all I really need. We were chatting away last night about food and whatever. I was obviously quite tired. I mentioned the Sea to Summit meal. What I actually meant was the Summit to Eat meal, the custard apple crunch. This is an absolutely amazing dessert. I didn't have it last night because, like I said, I was a bit off my foot and I was quite full after my real turnip lamb stew. I think I was probably thinking of my Sea to Summit mattress and pillow that's back here, because I was just wanting my bed. So it is really early, so I'm probably going to just start real early, to be honest. It's still very claggy here. Derry, Cairngorms up there, it's pretty clagged in at the moment. Beinn Mheadhoin's clagged in. There's a lot of low cloud coming. So for breakfast, I'm going to have one of these expedition foods. It's energy breakfast. It's got a sort of hazelnut taste. The only thing I don't really like is the texture. They're really thick and mushy. But I think for the size of the pack and the weight of the pack, I think this is probably, it's 132 grams it's saying per pouch. And you're getting 600 calories to get you going. So that's it folded up in my pack, 100 odd grams. I took these at a wee trip with Flynn a couple of years ago. We went into Glen Derry and this was breakfast, and it was a long walk home and it got me there. I took a couple of these into Nomad, that'd be 2 years ago. That's when I went with Murray and Kristen, and absolutely fantastic of Murray to take us over there. I was very tired the whole time, probably moaned the whole time, but I did have a really fantastic time. And again, this is what I had for my breakfast in the morning, this and a coffee, and it really got me up and got me going. I did tidy the tent up last night. I don't know what's happened. I think one of these mystery animals has got into the tent because it's an absolute bomb site. I don't know where I'm going to start. So just, again, talking about influences and whatever, I think what I was trying to talk about last night was people that inspired me. And again, watching some of these guys, you know, just Murray, everybody, just the guys in your YouTube channels, you know, Ray, I'm more tired of, so I'm just rabbiting about here, but just, I really do enjoy watching the stuff, and I hope somebody does enjoy watching this, and I hope it does inspire somebody at some point to say, right, I'm going to just get up out of the house now, and I'm going to go outside, I'm going to go walking, and I'm going to go camping. So hopefully this will be the last of the talking part, because I'm rambling on. Going to get some coffee on the go, going to get some food on the go, get this place tidied up. Break camp, as usual, just leave no trace. Take all your rubbish with you, leave no trace. And I'm just going to go back down the glen just the way I come up. I had intended last night, I was thinking about going over Derry, Cairngorms, but I'm not feeling it, I'm tired. I've actually had a bit bored with my leg and my knee last night as well. I took to putting a knee support on at one point of the day yesterday, just because of the sort of boulders I was walking across and whatever. And it's been giving me quite a bit of bother through the night as well, so I think I'm just going to go back down the way I've came. I would like to come back, I'm going to come back soon and just do Derry Cairngorms. Probably still not pronouncing it properly. Just come back and do it, even if I come back and just do one wee Monroe at a time, or just come back and camp. But it's been really strange having the place to myself, so if you're wanting that feeling the remoteness. Get yourself out of the Cairngorms. Okay, bye now.